A&E's Mystery Theater will continue in a moment.
Chocolate parfait nips. Rich, velvety, long-lasting. Had enough? Have a Nips.
If bugs are taking over your house, don't do it yourself. Call 1-800-Terminex. We can control any bug problem, and nobody offers a better guarantee. Call now before things get carried away. Nobody bugs bugs like Terminex.
There are no medals for being the shoulder to cry on. No awards for passing on traditions. But to the men who give their best every day, we give our best. Gillette Sensor XL. Spring-mounted twin blades that adjust to your face, and soft, flexible microfins that set up your beard, and Gillette Series shaving gel for incredible smoothness. Sensor XL for the closest, most comfortable shave ever. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Something new is here to tempt you at breakfast. New Kellogg's Honey Roasted Pecan Temptations cereal. Roasted pecans, luscious golden honey, crisp, crunchy oven-baked flakes of corn. Irresistibly delicious cereal. New Kellogg's Temptations. If the honey roasted pecan doesn't tempt you, the French vanilla almond will.
She was considered the goddess of fashion. You know the clothes. You know the perfume. Her name made her millions. How'd she do it?
She was wild, mean, aggressive, modern, different.
I do like Chanel very much, and I wear it very often.
The queen of French couture, Coco Chanel. On an all-new biography, tonight on A&E.
In the hands of 3 different insurance agents, your various insurance policies could end up full of holes. But call a farmer's insurance agent for a farmer's friendly review. And one agent will bring all your policies together, get rid of gaps, and help trim costs. So if you're with more than one company, cut it out. Because America can depend on farmers.
I eat a lot of chicken.
Doesn't look like the stuff you buy in the store.
It's just like you cut it at home.
Now there's Louis Rich carving board chicken.
Carving board. Louis Rich.
Just like homemade. Good sandwich.
So you can just get this at the supermarket. Yes.
Switch to Rich. Louis Rich. Today's taste.
This woman's body is not as good as it looks. What's her secret? Playtex Secrets. Matching bras and panty slimmers with hidden panels that flatten your tummy and support your bust. You don't have to be perfect to look perfect. Playtex Secrets.
We now return to Columbo, starring Peter Falk. A&E's Mystery Theater will continue in a moment.
Hand Mom the pine sol.
Here.
That's bargain pine.
So?
Guess how many of that it would take to equal the cleaning power of 1 pine sol cleaner?
2?
Nope.
3?
More.
4?
5.
5?
We'll take pine sol.
The newest way you can cure athlete's foot is the way doctors cure it. With the same ingredient they've prescribed millions of times. It's new prescription strength Desenex. Nothing cures athlete's foot better. New prescription strength Desenex. The doctor's cure.
Americans are more confused
about what to eat.
More confused about cholesterol. About saturated fat.
About what to eat.
What to eat.
Remember when life was simple? All you had to worry about was 3 square meals a day, and you knew what to eat just by the way it tasted. Well, we've made it simple again with Promise Spread. It has less of what you don't want, and now more of what you do. A new, creamy, fresh taste. So make life simple for yourself. Get Promise and get smart.
I used to be this big. I've been heavy ever since the day they took my tonsils out. When I used to sing solos, I was so terrified. Felt like, oh my gosh, I'm fat. Jenny Craig taught me how to manage my weight. I love to sing solos now. I can sing and sing and sing and sing. It's amazing.
Start losing weight now at Jenny Craig and get 30 days for $30. Call 1-800-39-JENNY. That's 1-800-39-JENNY. Why wait another day?
I mean, what are you waiting for? You know, what was I waiting for?
A&E's Monthly Magazine opens your eyes to the best in original biographies, mysteries, and specials. From complete highlights, in-depth reviews, and an array of collectibles, to fascinating articles, up-close interviews, even the challenge of a crossword. A&E Monthly is your connection to what's happening today. To order your 12 issues of the A&E Monthly for only $18 a year, 23 Canadian dollars, call 1-800-238-2800.
Find out why Anthony Hopkins isn't afraid to tackle the tough roles. Plus, meet Colin Dexter, the creator of Inspector Morse. Order now, and with your paid subscription, you'll receive Enya's latest CD, The Celts, from Warner Music.
Call 1-800-238-2800 for an engaging look at television's best.
We now return to Columbo, starring Peter Falk. A&E's Mystery Theater will continue in a moment.
When was the last time you experienced pure joy? New Sara Lee chocolate chip cheesecake, creamy cheesecake, luscious chocolate. Life is there. You just have to taste it.
My guy's a Mega Man. He doesn't sleep enough, he doesn't eat right, so he takes Mega Man from GNC. It's a multivitamin formulated just for men, and he's a better man for it.
Mega Man, only at General Nutrition Centers. Here's to your health, America.
With so many optical stores asking you to trust your eyes to them, it's reassuring to know that one company was actually started by a doctor of optometry, Pearle Vision. Today, Dr. Stanley Pearle still sees his tradition of excellence in action. So you know you'll get the right glasses at the right price. That's why now when you buy one pair of prescription glasses, you get a second pair free from our specially tagged collection. So if you want the standards of quality set by Dr. Pearle and a free extra pair of glasses, come in today and take a good look at Pearle Vision.
Mommy, how come your skin feels so smooth? Zest?
Zest is better for your skin than soap. Soap leaves a film that can dry your skin, but Zest rinses clean away. And the cleaner you rinse, the smoother you feel.
Will my skin feel like your skin when I'm big?
If you use Zest.
Be like that. Fully clean and smooth. So that's your Zest fully clean. Sometimes mommies really know their stuff.
When seconds are precious, they seize the hour. Master Sleuths, Monday nights on A&E. On the next Sherlock Holmes, uncover the Boscombe Valley mystery. Then on Lovejoy.
Lovejoy, just in time.
Lovejoy's always in time for trouble. Both on the A&E Monday Night Mysteries. Tonight on A&E. Because with Sherlock Holmes and Lovejoy, every passing minute is time well spent.
Step into the past with the History Channel. Travel back for the week's big event on History Sunday. Spend the finest hours of your evenings with movies in time. Or journey through the tunnels of time with the best documentaries that history has to offer on History Alive. For all of history, all in one place. Call your cable company and ask them to carry the History Channel.
Fruit and Fibre can't hang out with ordinary cereals. So many flavors, it's one mixed-up taste.
There it is!
All those juicy raisins and dates, it could go with the fruit. Then again, so many chunky walnuts, it could fit in here. But with toasty oat clusters and crispy flakes, it's so good, there's only one place for it. Post Fruit and Fibre cereal. Loaded with so many flavors, it's one deliciously mixed-up taste.
And now, the conclusion of Columbo, here on A&E. Now you can own Columbo on video cassette. Call 1-800-423-1212, and for only $99.95 plus shipping and handling, you will receive this 5-episode collection of the best of Columbo.
The newest way you can cure athlete's foot is the way doctors cure it. With the same ingredient they've prescribed millions of times. It's new prescription strength Desenex. Nothing cures athlete's foot better. New prescription strength Desenex. The doctor's cure.
Miss Jones!
Carmel Nips. Rich. Velvety. long-lasting.
Had enough?
Have a Nips.
You better tell Mom and Dad.
Yeah, I know, Sam. I've been putting it off. I was thinking about getting married again, and I knew what they'd say.
Bill, Marcia's 10 years older than you.
Mom, what difference does that make? Sometimes I wish my family wasn't so connected.
I just hope you know what you're doing.
Dad, can we talk about this later? My kid Jimmy called my 800 number.
Mom says when you're 50, she'll be 60.
My friend Andy wasn't much help either.
10 years. Ugh. Talk to them, Sam.
I'll try.
I guess it is a good thing we're so connected.
Mom, what if he was 10 years older than her?
That's different.
How is it any different?
Meanwhile, Dad was getting email from Kevin.
She loves him, Mom. That's what matters.
The next day, I got a message, but it wasn't for me.
Marcia.
It said, "Welcome to the family, Marcia. Love, Mom and Dad."
The story spins off into a thriller of the psyche. Fascinating to watch. Teresa Russell, Jonathan Price, in an A&E special presentation, Thicker Than Water. Next Sunday on A&E.
Jane has cancer.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's such a shock. You always think this is going to happen to someone else, and now it's my sister. I want to help her, but what's the right thing to do? It's so frustrating because I have so many questions, and I don't know who to talk to. I just want the very best care for her, but I don't know what to tell her.
Tell Jane to call Cancer Treatment Centers of America.
Isn't that where your mom was treated?
Yes, and what impressed me most is that everybody there understands what people with cancer go through. They listen. The doctors answer your questions and ask for your input, and they involve the patient in deciding which treatments are right.
Well, what kind of treatments?
Oh, many kinds of advanced medical treatments, and they also believe in nutrition.
You know, I think you're right. I'm going to tell Jane to call Cancer Treatment Centers of America.
Find out how we can help. Please call 1-800-515-5574 today.
Go with throttle up.
Witness the events
People in the compound.
as they happen
Segregation now.
on the 20th century.
We are the Second American Revolution.
The breaking news, the breakthrough moments, the stories that shaped the 20th century.
I'm Mike Wallace. A mass kidnapping. Americans held hostage in Iran. The corruption that led to the crisis on the next 20th century.
Wednesday, only on A&E.
Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Matt, Scott, and Jamie share a belief that a car saved their lives.
Feel how it feels to have healthier skin. It's nice to be near. It's great to be in. It's a paddable back and elbows to rub. It's Lever 2000 in your shower, your tub, because Lever 2000 is the deodorant soap with moisturizer for healthier, lovable, rubbed-up, dubbable skin. Lever 2000 for healthier skin on all your 2,000 parts.
With so many optical stores asking you to trust your eyes to them, it's reassuring to know that one company was actually started by a doctor of optometry, Pearle Vision. Today, Dr. Stanley Pearle still sees his tradition of excellence in action. So you know you'll get the right glasses at the right price. That's why now when you buy one pair of prescription glasses, you get a second pair free from our specially tagged collection. So if you want the standards of quality set by Dr. Pearle and a free extra pair of glasses, come in today and take a good look at Pearle Vision.
Gillette Sensor for Women. No other razor feels like it. An easy-to-hold handle for total control.
Gonna hold on to this feeling and never let it go.
Feel its spring-mounted blades and pivoting head hold on to every curve. So safe, so smooth. Sensor for Women. The razor worth holding on to. Now there's Satin Care Shave Gel. It's moisture-rich for satiny smooth legs. New from Gillette.
I used to be this big. I've been heavy ever since the day they took my tonsils out. When I used to sing solos, I was so terrified. Felt like, oh my gosh, I'm fat. Jenny Craig taught me how to manage my weight. Well, I love to sing solos now. I can sing and sing and sing and sing. It's amazing.
Start losing weight now at Jenny Craig and get 30 days for $30. Call 1-800-39-JENNY. That's 1-800-39-JENNY. Why wait another day?
I mean, what are you waiting for? You know, what was I waiting for?
Brent Mills and Max believe that a car saved their lives.
A&E returns to Lou Grant. Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
This woman's body is not as good as it looks. What's her secret? Playtex Secrets. Matching bras and panty slimmers with hidden panels that flatten your tummy and support your bust. You don't have to be perfect to look perfect. Playtex Secrets.
Hello, I'm Sander Van Oker. The History Channel has arrived, and if you're not receiving it, you're missing the best documentaries and movies that history has to offer. So step into the past. Call your cable company and ask them to carry the History Channel.
When something is of great value, you want to show it off. That's the idea behind Value Right at JCPenney. Just look for this tag in our store and catalog. It showcases some of the greatest values in America. Items of exceptional quality and fashion at an extraordinary price. If you find a better value anywhere, we'll refund your money. Value Right. It's showtime.
JCPenney, doing it right.
Mind games. They're a killer to play.
Tell me everything there is to know. Tell me what makes you tick.
You know nothing about me. The intention was to kill.
We're going to kill a policeman.
All those thoughts in your head, all those evil, twisted thoughts you despise.
My sister. He's going to kill her.
Robbie Coltrane is Cracker. Tomorrow on the A&E Mystery Movie.
Mommy, how come your skin feels so smooth? Zest. Zest?
Zest is better for your skin than soap. Soap leaves a film that can dry your skin, but Zest rinses clean away. And the cleaner you rinse, the smoother you feel.
Will my skin feel like your skin when I'm big? If you use Zest. Be like that. Fully clean and smooth. Oh, Zest your Zest fully clean. Sometimes mommies really know their stuff.
For 15 years, we've taken good care of each other.
We sure have.
And to take better care of our health, we've started drinking Ensure.
More than a vitamin supplement. Ensure is a delicious drink with all the nutrients adults need to help stay healthy, active, be energetic.
Drink Ensure as a meal.
Or in between meals.
Ensure is even recommended #1 by doctors as a source of complete balanced nutrition.
Ensure. To your health, honey.
To our health.
Also try Ensure High Protein. It's low in saturated fat.
A&E returns to Lou Grant. Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Worried you might have termites? Call 1-800-TERMINEX to know for sure.
Where's that number?
Nobody offers a better guarantee. Even if you've misplaced our number, just remember 1-800-TERMINEX. Call now.
This bowl has no automatic toilet cleaner. This one has Clorox automatic toilet cleaner. Drop it in your tank. It's like cleaning with the power of Clorox bleach every time you flush.
Which would you choose?
Clorox automatic.
Freedent chewers? Here's what you've been asking for.
A softer chewing Freedent?
Much, much softer.
Longer lasting flavor?
Much, much longer. Introducing new, better than ever, non-stick Freedent.
This is softer.
Lots easier to chew.
And softer's only half the story.
The flavor, it just keeps going and going.
It really lasts.
Yeah. Softer chewing, longer lasting Freedent.
Now this is great gum.
Try new non-stick Freedent. It's better than ever.
Dear Hallmark, I work at a small company, about 60 people in all. There's a woman here, Helen. We call her the card lady. No one asks her to, but she personally picks out a Hallmark card for all of us to sign when someone has a birthday. She always gives a Hallmark that says something just to that part of the person she knows from work. I've always heard a company should have a heart. And around here, it's definitely Helen.
You can make a difference. Give a Hallmark card.
You're watching A&E. It's time well spent. Identical twins with a telepathic bond.
Can't you feel it?
Joe's pregnant.
Why did you kill her?
Caught between good and evil.
She's dangerous. I've always loved you. You know that.
You're mad.
Until hate tears them apart forever. Teresa Russell, Jonathan Price, in an A&E special presentation. Thicker Than Water. Next Sunday on A&E. Welcome to family life. Hollywood style.
Mom, Dad, 2 kids, and a dog. It is not.
Join Carrie Fisher as she investigates life and love in La La Land.
I love my work. I love my dog. My husband, yes, but...
Let's go, L.A.
An A&E premiere. Carrie Fisher, The Hollywood Family. August 13th.
A&E returns to Lou Grant. Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
At Iams, we know that having a cat can do wonders for a person's health and happiness. It can lower blood pressure, reduce stress, helping us lead longer, fuller lives. Well, now you can return the favor by feeding your cat Iams every day. Cats love its taste, and it's more nutritious because its quality ingredients are more digestible. Iams cat food, good for life. From the Iams Company.
When you walk in, you know that you're going to get something different. People that are working there are also very helpful. Like a little kid in a candy store, they have a little bit of everything. I've been shopping Pier 1 before shopping Pier 1 was cool. They've changed. They're more contemporary. I don't cook, but I do set a cute table, so I get all my dishes and napkins at Pier 1. I like picture frames. They come in different colors, and I'm into that. There's probably something for every room of my house. If you want something to stand out, shop at Pier 1.
Pier 1's Basic Changes sale, now through September 1st.
Did you know you could be paying hundreds of dollars too much each year for your life insurance? Well, it won't cost you a cent to find out. That's because a company called Select Quote Insurance Services continually compares the cost of term life policies from the nation's top-rated insurance companies. For example, if you're a man 35 years old and a non-smoker, you can get $150,000 coverage for just $165. If you're 45, you can get $250,000 coverage for just $260. Call now, and Select Quote will mail to you absolutely free a personalized price comparison of the 5 lowest quotes to study in the privacy of your own home. Remember, these are unbiased quotes from companies aggressively bidding for your business. There's no obligation whatsoever for the price comparison, and it's free. Get the most life insurance for the least amount of money, period. Call Select Quote now and see how much you can really save.
She was considered the goddess of fashion. You know the clothes. You know the perfume. Her name made her millions. How'd she do it?
She was wild, mean, aggressive, modern, different.
I do like Chanel that much, and I wear it very often.
The queen of French couture, Coco Chanel. On an all-new biography, tonight on A&E.
A&E returns to Lou Grant.
Did sibling rivalry lead to murder? Teresa Russell portrays a sinister set of twins in the A&E special presentation Thicker Than Water, Sunday. Now, a cop is faced with the heart-wrenching task of investigating a friend's suicide. Karen Black stars in Police Story, next on A&E.
This is the Natoli family, not known as light eaters. Okay, Natolis, now dessert's on me. You'll clean the lasagna pan.
Okay, here's the pan, and here's new ivory liquid.
I don't think so.
Just to prove a point, let's cool down the hot water a little.
You can't believe it.
New Ivory's special additives give it so much more cleaning power, it even does a better job in cooler water.
I didn't think it'd do with the cooler water.
New Ivory's dermatologist tested to be gentle on hands.
Change is good. So what's for dessert?
Ever notice what some people put in their Ziploc and only Ziploc brand storage bags?
Emergency can't ration.
A soggy mess.
My favorite midnight snack.
Looks like a lot of people put important stuff only in storage bags from Ziploc. That's because we put in tough, thick plastic. Wow! And the only zipper with tough gripping teeth you can feel locked tight in 5 perfect sizes.
My first baking success.
Ziploc, it's all you need.
When seconds are precious, they seize the hour. Master Sleuths, Monday nights on A&E. On the next Sherlock Holmes, uncover the Boscombe Valley mystery. Then on Lovejoy.
Lovejoy, just in time.
Lovejoy's always in time for trouble. Both on the A&E Monday Night Mysteries. Tonight on A&E. Because with Sherlock Holmes and Lovejoy, every passing minute is time well spent.
What in the world? Dad took it when you walked me to school that first day, remember? It's amazing you didn't hate me forever for making you wear those galoshes. You've always tried to protect me, Mom. That's why I bought that extra life insurance. When Dad died, I found out a funeral can cost over $6,000. I never want to leave that kind of burden on you.
If you're a man or woman between the ages of 45 and 75, the Mutual of Omaha companies have a guaranteed life insurance plan that fits you perfectly. It can cost you as little as 29 cents a day, and it's guaranteed in 5 ways. Your payments will never increase. Your benefits will never decrease. There are no health questions. You don't even have to take a physical. You can't be turned down, and it can't be canceled, ever. Call toll-free for your free information. There's no risk or obligation. Call 1-800-368-6900. Operators are available. Call now, 1-800-368-6900.
Come on in. It's too late now.
The hostage takers, with an agenda of violence and death.
There's 2 people shot right now and they're bleeding.
The chaos, a cry for power.
He lets me live. He's a god, and he gives me life. So I like him.
The terror, a demand for an audience.
Tomorrow's hostage taker is watching today's news report.
The media, the negotiators, the hostage takers, and their victims. American Justice. Wednesday on A&E.
Police Story will continue in a moment, here on A&E.
This helps diagnose arthritis. To effectively relieve the minor pain of arthritis, use this, Advil. Advil works directly at the site of pain. It's fast and gentler to your stomach than aspirin. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Is there a cat food that helps maintain cats' urinary tract health?
Cat Chow Special Care reduces urinary pH and provides low dietary magnesium. Purina Cat Chow Special Care brand cat food. Better care makes better cats.
30 years ago, we promised to take care of each other.
We sure did.
And today, we're taking better care of our health with Ensure.
More than a vitamin supplement, Ensure is a delicious drink with all the nutrients adults need to help stay healthy, active, be energetic.
Drink Ensure as a meal.
Or in between meals.
Ensure is recommended #1 by doctors as a source of complete balanced nutrition.
Ensure to your health.
To our health.
Also try Ensure High Protein. It's low in saturated fat.
Freedent Chewers? Here's what you've been asking for.
A softer chewing Freedent?
Much, much softer.
Longer lasting flavor?
Much, much longer. Introducing new, better than ever, non-stick Freedent.
This is softer.
Lots easier to chew.
And softer's only half the story.
The flavor, it just keeps going and going. It really lasts.
Yeah, softer chewing, longer lasting Freedent.
Now this is great gum.
Try new non-stick Freedent. It's better than ever.
Some of the world's most advanced safety innovations are now available in this handsome carrying case. The 960 from Volvo.
We now return to Police Story, starring Karen Russell. Police Story will continue in a moment, here on A&E.
When big odors bowl you over, take over with a fresh stick-up. When big odors rear their ugly head, head them off with a fresh stick-up. Replace your stick-up and stop big odors in small places. Airwick Stick-Ups.
Stick it to 'em.
Free flea spray. Now you can get free flea spray and pet shampoo when you call 1-800-Terminex for new service and say, free flea spray 5 times fast.
Hello, Terminex.
Flea spray. It's that easy.
Mommy, how come your skin feels so smooth? Zest. Zest?
Zest is better for your skin than soap. Soap leaves a film that can dry your skin, but Zest rinses clean away. And the cleaner you rinse, the smoother you feel.
Will my skin feel like your skin when I'm big?
If you use Zest.
Be right back. Fully clean and smooth. Unless you're Zest fully clean. Sometimes mommies really know their stuff.
You don't have a suspect to compare with the DNA or the fingerprints. You don't have anything.
As the specter of violence haunts the streets,
Traditional methods aren't going to help us solve this type of crime.
law enforcement employs a high-tech arsenal of weapons and forensic methods in the war on crime.
Listen to the skeletons. They are our best witnesses.
And uncover the truth.
The scientific evidence is a real proof.
Crime Science, coming this fall only on A&E.
When you walk in, you know that you're going to get something different. People that are working there are also very helpful. Like a little kid in a candy store, they have a little bit of everything. I've been shopping Pier 1 before shopping Pier 1 was cool. They've changed. They're more contemporary. I don't cook, but I do set a cute table, so I get all my dishes and napkins at Pier 1. I like picture frames. They come in different colors, and I'm into that. There's probably something for every room of my house. If you want something to stand out, shop at Pier 1.
Pier 1's Basic Changes sale, now through September 1st.
We now return to Police Story, starring Eddie Egan. Police Story will continue in a moment, here on A&E.
Some nights, my husband Ben is out there for hours, in spite of his minor arthritis pain. When he has a flare-up, he takes Advil. Nothing's been proven to last longer. He says Advil lets him get back to doing what he loves. And without the pain, he sleeps better. Says he wakes up feeling ready for another day. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
And relief is even closer at hand with the Advil Easy Open Cap.
We were blessed with 3 healthy, rambunctious kids who were not blessed with perfect vision. That's why I love Pearle Vision's buy one, get one free sale. Because it means everyone in the family can have a free extra pair of glasses. Did I mention they were rambunctious?
How tough are kid-safe lenses from Pearle Vision? They'll stand up to the roughest players around them. Kids. Impact-resistant kid-safe lenses at Pearle.
You're watching A&E. It's time well spent.
A&E's Monthly Magazine opens your eyes to the best in original biographies, mysteries, and specials. From complete highlights, in-depth reviews, and an array of collectibles, to fascinating articles, up-close interviews, even the challenge of a crossword. A&E Monthly is your connection to what's happening today. To order your 12 issues of the A&E Monthly for only $18 a year, 23 Canadian dollars, call 1-800-238-2800. Find out why Anthony Hopkins isn't afraid to tackle the tough roles. Plus, meet Colin Dexter, the creator of Inspector Morse. Order now, and with your paid subscription, you'll receive Enya's latest CD, The Celts, from Warner Music. Call 1-800-238-2800 for an engaging look at television's best.
We now return to Police Story, starring Don Murray. Police Story will continue in a moment, here on A&E.
I confess, I don't scrub toilets, but I still want them sparkling. So I use 2,000 flushes. There's chlorine cleaning in every flush for up to 4 months. Honey, I've got better things to do. Why use brushes when there's 2,000 flushes?
Excuse me, did you know there's something better than Fresh Step cat litter?
What?
New improved Fresh Step with even more odor fighters. It neutralizes ammonia odor the leading litter won't. Like it, guys?
Uh-huh.
New improved Fresh Step.
There are no prizes for making someone smile. No tributes for unlocking life's little mysteries. But to the men who give their best every day, we give our best. Gillette Sensor XL. Spring-mounted twin blades that adjust to your face, and soft, flexible microfins that set up your beard, and Gillette Series Aftershave Conditioner to moisturize your skin. Sensor XL for the closest, most comfortable shave ever. Gillette, the best a man can get.
She was considered the goddess of fashion. You know the clothes. You know the perfume. Her name made her millions. How'd she do it?
She was wild, mean, aggressive, modern, different.
I do like Chanel that much, and I wear it very often.
The queen of French couture, Coco Chanel. On an all-new biography, tonight on A&E.
How many freshes in double mint? 2. Fresh taste. That's 1. How many freshes in double mint? 2. Fresh breath.
That's the other one.
Fresh taste. For me. Fresh breath. For you. How many freshes in double mint gum? There's 2.
A wonderfully clean mouth. That's fresh taste. Breath that's great to be near. That's fresh breath.
How many freshes in double mint gum? There's 2.
Boat owners, the next 30 seconds can save your life. Engine-driven generators, including Onan's MCCK and Ensign generator, can produce harmful levels of carbon monoxide. This invisible killer can cause injury or death. Reduce this hazard by having your generator serviced on a regular basis by a professional marine mechanic. Call 1-800-CO-POISON for free information about CO poisoning and proper generator maintenance. Carbon monoxide can kill you.
Now return to Police Story, here on A&E.
She dated a Nazi spy, and some thought she was a spy herself. We'll explore the mysterious private life of fashion designer Coco Chanel tonight on an all-new biography. Now Jim's girlfriend vanishes into thin air. His search to find her leads to a dangerous discovery on the Rockford Files, next on A&E. Still going. Long-lasting Energizer batteries keep going.
Stylists already know how great Tresemme is, but do you?
These are professional products. They give you salon beautiful hair, but without the salon price.
You are going to love Tresemme's one-of-a-kind remoisturizing conditioner with a special blend of almond oil, silk protein, and rich emollients.
Conditions your hair beautifully.
Gives it softness and shine.
You get salon in the bottle, but not in the price.
Professional, affordable, Tresemme.
Go with throttle up. Witness the events
People in the compound.
as they happen
Segregation now!
on the 20th century.
We are the second American Revolution.
The breaking news, the breakthrough moments, the stories that shaped the 20th century.
I'm Mike Wallace. A mass kidnapping. Americans held hostage in Iran. The corruption that led to the crisis on the next 20th century.
Wednesday, only on A&E.
What in the world? Dad took it when you walked me to school that first day, remember? It's amazing you didn't hate me forever for making you wear those galoshes. You've always tried to protect me, Mom. That's why I bought that extra life insurance. When Dad died, I found out a funeral can cost over $6,000. I never want to leave that kind of burden on you.
If you're a man or woman between the ages of 45 and 75, the Mutual of Omaha companies have a guaranteed life insurance plan that fits you perfectly. It can cost you as little as 29 cents a day, and it's guaranteed in 5 ways. Your payments will never increase. Your benefits will never decrease. There are no health questions. You don't even have to take a physical. You can't be turned down, and it can't be canceled, ever. Call toll-free for your free information. There's no risk or obligation.
Call 1-800-368-6900. Operators are available. Call now, 1-800-368-6900.
When seconds are precious, they seize the hour. Master Sleuths, Monday nights on A&E. On the next Sherlock Holmes, uncover the Boscombe Valley mystery. Then on Lovejoy.
Lovejoy, just in time.
Lovejoy's always in time for trouble. Both on the A&E Monday Night Mysteries. Tonight on A&E. Because with Sherlock Holmes and Lovejoy, every passing minute is time well spent.
The Rockford Files will continue on A&E.
I was worried I needed surgery for my hemorrhoids. I was itching and the burning was so painful. But my doctor said they weren't serious, I didn't need surgery, and used Preparation H. She specifically said Preparation H by name. Preparation H is so gentle it soothes and protects. It helps shrink swelling of tissues and relieves itching, irritation, and painful burning of hemorrhoids for hours. I feel great. I'm glad I trusted Preparation H. Preparation H. Doctors recommend it. More women trust it.
Lysol spray use number 16. Those foul bacteria left on the fridge. Use number 72. That funky little brush next to the toilet. Use number 141. That fishy smell you can't cast off. Lysol disinfectant spray. There's nothing this can't do.
Yummy! My favorite, fried dumplings.
And soy sauce.
Wait till Mom sees. That's okay. It is?
Sure it is.
She uses advanced formula Resolve carpet cleaner. So advanced, it even gets out greasy combination stains.
Oh, boy.
Get Resolve with DuPont Teflon.
That's okay.
Last week we thought we had a 24-hour bug.
But we may have had a mild case of salmonella poisoning.
They came from bacteria, which was spread around our kitchen to other foods.
Now we use Lysol antibacterial kitchen cleaner. As it cleans, it kills the bacteria and keeps them from spreading.
Which may help keep us from getting sick. Get Lysol antibacterial kitchen cleaner.
You arrive home. You'll have a security gate to open and a garage door. Then you have to find the house lights. With Infinity's remarkable i30, you can get the HomeLink transmitter that lets you do these things from the safety of your driver's seat without the bother of remote controls. How much does a luxury car like this cost? Would you believe around $30,000?
Think your teeth are flat? Well, looks can be deceiving. Your three-dimensional teeth need three-dimensional cleaning. Presenting Colgate Total with 3 sets of bristles. The first short to clean the surface. The second long to clean in between. The third angle to clean along the gum line. So for a 3D clean, you need Colgate Total. Unless, of course, you have flat teeth. For the ultimate clean, get a 3D clean with Colgate Total.
The Rockford Files will continue on A&E.
Hello. This is soap scum, and it's very hard to get rid of. Or was. Before Tilex Soap Scum Remover. Made specifically to dissolve scum on contact. Just spray it on and wipe it off. Tilex Soap Scum Remover.
Denture wearers don't let anything keep you from getting clothes. Get Polident. It's loaded with minty mouthwash ingredient. Get Polident fresh and granddaughter clothes.
Now, Polident saves you time and money. Look for this $1 coupon in Sunday's paper.
You get your cheesesteak in no time, you eat it in no time, you get heartburn in no time. Same with Relief. You want it in no time.
Not with this. Tried Pepsid AC, took over an hour to start working. You could serve the whole lunch crowd in that time.
And honey, you don't have that long. Try Tums. It starts working in seconds to help relieve heartburn fast. And Tums has calcium.
Something my body needs anyway. I like that.
So if you want to get rid of heartburn fast, not slow, let me put it to you this way.
Tums. Every Tuesday night, there's the A&E Mystery Movie. Inspector Allen is great television. That's every Tuesday night. Anna Lee is one of the most ingratiating TV detectives since Columbo. Every Tuesday night. Cracker is a Cable Ace Award winner. Inspector Morse is a brilliant detective. That's every Tuesday night. The Mystery Movie. Tomorrow night on A&E.
You could take 49 cubic feet of junk mail, old tax returns, and all that other baggage. Launch it up a treacherous mountain road and bid it a fond farewell. The Saab 900. Find your own road. Saab.
Freedent chewers? Here's what you've been asking for.
A softer chewing Freedent?
Much, much softer.
Longer lasting flavor?
Much, much longer. Introducing new, better than ever, non-stick Freedent.
This is softer.
Lots easier to chew.
And softer's only half the story.
The flavor, it just keeps going and going. It really lasts.
Yeah. Softer chewing, longer lasting Freedent.
Now this is great gum.
Try new non-stick Freedent. It's better than ever.
The Rockford Files will continue on A&E.
Molly, butter up my favorite dish. Molly, eating well is so delish. With no fat at all, it's the way to treat 'em right. Molly, you're eating right, you're eating light.
Molly McButter. No fat, 5 calories, real butter taste.
There's no fat at all, so morning, noon, and night. Molly, you're eating right, you're eating light.
Molly. Great taste, no fat.
Americans are more confused
About what to eat.
more confused about cholesterol, about saturated fat,
About what to eat.
what to eat.
Remember when life was simple? All you had to worry about was 3 square meals a day, and you knew what to eat just by the way it tasted. Well, we've made it simple again with Promise Spread. It has less of what you don't want, and now more of what you do. A new, creamy, fresh taste. So make life simple for yourself. Get Promise and get smart.
You arrive home. You'll have a security gate to open and a garage door. Then you have to find the house lights. With Infinity's remarkable i30, you can get the HomeLink transmitter that lets you do these things from the safety of your driver's seat without the bother of remote controls. How much does a luxury car like this cost? Would you believe around $30,000?
You're watching A&E. It's time well spent.
Come on in, it's too late now.
The hostage takers with an agenda of violence and death.
There's 2 people shot right now and they're bleeding!
The chaos, a cry for power.
He lets me live. He's a god, and he gives me life. So I like him.
The terror, a demand for an audience.
Tomorrow's hostage taker is watching today's news report.
The media, the negotiators, the hostage takers, and their victims. American Justice. Wednesday on A&E. Identical twins with a telepathic bond.
Can't you feel it?
Joe's pregnant.
Why did you kill her? Caught between good and evil.
She's dangerous. I've always loved you. You know that. You're mad.
Until hate tears them apart forever. Teresa Russell, Jonathan Pryce, in an A&E special presentation. Thicker Than Water. Next Sunday on A&E.